All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Fitcity, and I'm with my good friend Prince. We actually came from his event, a fitness event, which is why he's dressed, fully ready to go. He could work out right now if he wanted to. You see the guns as he's going right there. But I'm so honored to have him on the show today because he doesn't do a lot of these kind of interviews and things like that. So it's a privilege to have you with us. And the reason I wanted to have Prince on the show because he has a very interesting spin when it comes to his community that he's created and what it's for and the purpose, and I want to ask him about that. So, Prince, I want to thank you for being here.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you for inviting me.
Such an honor. You guys are going to love this. So, Prince, I want to start off talking about what Fitcity is for people to understand what the vision of your organization is.
Yes, thank you, Kitch. I'm not just a prelude. I've known the Kitch for like 3 years, man. You are here. And since that, has been a phenomenal young man doing things. So yeah, it's a pleasure to do this. So Fitcity is a social fitness community. We set out to make fitness fun. Fitness should be a fun thing. So we like to get friends together and just have fun with it. You know, the same way you dress up on Friday or whenever to go have a beer or stuff. We want to make sure that you see fitness as something very fun. Yeah. So that's the social aspect for what Fitcity is all about. And so we believe in people just coming together and just having fun.
And I saw that especially this morning as we were dancing. Like it was, we had the music going in the background. And as we were walking around, we were just connecting in a different way, you know.
And before you know, we're done.
and then it was done, and then we're here, you know. So especially things that could be as difficult as fitness, as your diet. Okay, how is you seeing like your clients and people that have come to the events? How have they changed their perspective as far as fitness?
We believe very much in people, and mostly. We're not trying to train you for the Olympics. We're looking for people that normally wouldn't come out for fitness, just come in there, come with friends and stuff in there, and let's do it. So we always like to have people around because that sense of interaction and community is priceless. Right. Is priceless.
And I remember we had a conversation, and especially because you did it at the park this morning. Yeah. And adding the nature aspect of it too. I think we're looking at a view and being like, wow, this is exactly what it is.
Correct.
Can you let the people know about even getting outside and what that does? And yeah.
Yes, outdoors is healing. Everything about Fitcity is outdoors. We're an outdoor fitness because outdoor is healing. We like to go to different places. Right. So we're dancing at Discovery Green. We're hiking at Terry Hershey.
You're exploring Houston.
You explore Houston because that's the thing. It shouldn't be boring, and we're having different. Fitcity, it's a platform for different activities. Yes, sir. So we're dancing. We're doing Zumba dance this time around. We're doing African Zumba dance with different groups. You know, so and we go different. So. You saw the view today, right? Yes. Come on. There's nothing that heals as better as seeing what God's great earth. Yes. And just come out and just see the vegetation, see the environment. The outdoors healing.
And you feel like it's part of a family, man.
It's the community. The sense of community is, and the bonding that goes with it is very important.
Right. You know, and also you have the social components. There's a lot of things I want to ask you about, so I'm going to slow down. Yes. I'm going to slow down.
That's why it's a social fitness community, because we have social Mondays or Tuesdays or Wednesdays. We go have a drink, we go to a pub, and it's because fitness is mind, body, soul. Right. So we believe fitness is everything, connection. We go bowling, we want to go paint sipping, we want to go kayaking, we want to go snowboarding and stuff and everything. So it's the whole thing.
You guys done snowboarding?
We want to go.
Okay, that's what
we want to go do that.
Let me know.
Yeah,
so I get my tickets, man.
We want to do that. I want to go to Colorado or Salt Lake and stuff and everything. So we're trying to grow a community where we can just have fun with it. You understand? Because everything, interaction. One of the biggest things, especially in our present climate, is we are too focused on the phone, interaction, talking to people, doing things. Right. It's those 10, 20, 40 minutes, they're priceless.
This is already good stuff you guys are saying. And I want to ask, because I wanted to start it off with this, but I'm glad that we're just kind of jumping into it, the story behind Fitcity. And every time you told me that story, I hear almost a different dimension to it. But how did it begin? The origin? What does it mean going forward?
Yes. Okay. Fitcity was a child of necessity, right? It came from a place of pain. Actually, I lost a friend of mine. It was like that period, right? And I needed to get a new outlet for that energy, that pain, and that life. And I told God, like, I just needed to just leave everything and just focus on something different. So I took to running outdoors, and I was looking for that. I started looking for people I could run with or I could do stuff with and everything. I met a group. This happened in Abuja, Nigeria. It was like how many? 8 years ago. So I found a group online, and the group they run once a month. So we do the run once a month. And me, I'm like, oh, I'm always very restless, right? I'm like, man, once a month? Come on, man.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We can do this once every 2 weeks.
Right.
And we started doing things every 2 weeks. Like, man, what are you talking about? We can do this every week.
Every day.
So I took over the group, not taking over from it, but I just started adding value to it.
You started adding.
I started adding value to it.
You took something you saw, and you're like, what can we do better?
What can we do better?
Right.
So I added value to it, and we started doing swim. We call it swim fish.
Right.
We go swim and we go eat fish. On Sundays, we started doing hiking. We started doing different things, and so it just blew up, and of course, it blew up, and we started getting people that wanted to sponsor some of our things, and I didn't have that platform; it wasn't mine.
Right.
So my friends and I were like, "Hey, it's time to just get your own thing going." That's how it fits in.
Okay, so I mean, I want to go sort of philosophical in this, man, because you took something that could have been a very dark time, could have been a bitter time going forward, and then you gave that to God, and it's now this.
And he opened it up for me and stuff and everything. I'm like, wow.
Can I dive deeper into that? What was that process like? The healing process, the prayer process, and then the epiphany of the vision that he gave you. Like, what was that process like? Yeah.
It was very unbundling. Like, it wasn't like I didn't understand what was happening. I just wanted to, like I said, I wanted to a new outlet to get things done. But God had a plan, and I told him, God, if you take me through this part of it, I'm not going to do this anymore.
Yeah.
So just and I kept learning. Every day I didn't know everything. I didn't see the end of the tunnel.
Right.
I just knew that it was necessary for me to, because especially when I met the group, I met some people, and it just started making sense every day. Wow, it starts to make sense. That's one thing about when you start to work with God. It starts to make sense that you never see nothing. Just keep
right.
Have a conviction, pray and do it, but you feel there's a sense of peace, and you feel when even nobody's doing nothing. I've had in Fitcity, I've had days where we had event, nobody came up and everything, because the passion of it was too good. The next day I had the best flyer doing.
Right.
Did the best flyer again. The next time, so people call me like, what? Like, I don't think you understand. It's big. It's the passion involved.
So, and also I love the faith aspect of it, because I don't get to talk about this with all my guests. You also talked about turning a different page and leaving behind certain things for what God had for you.
Right.
So, like, what has that been like?
Oh, it's been, of course, it's been painful.
And I'll be transparent.
Anything that has to do with faith, anything faith-based is painful, especially to the flesh. It's painful to the flesh. That's it. And you're going to stumble, you're going to fall, you're going to doubt, you're going to doubt yourself, but you just keep going, because at the end of the day, if you're called out to do something, I've gotten testimonials of people just call it like, hey, I never knew I could do this. Thank you. I've had wives of some husband call me like, man, my man doesn't get tired anymore.
Tired how? Tired.
He doesn't get tired anymore.
Tired
like,
how?
Anything.
Wait, no, we can be tired of many. Tired walking, but
Yeah,
I feel like that's a different type of tired.
Yeah, I'm a different kind of tiredness for whatever it is. They call me and stuff and everything.
Okay. All right, so don't specify. You don't have to specify.
Yeah, but you understand. So that's it. Because and so those kind of things you see people that come from the back. You know, maybe the first few events they're from the back, and you see their progress over time.
And it's
And you
worth
see it,
it.
and you're like, geez, those are the paybacks. Because every time you go out, look for that one person. God impacts you to impact one person. Don't go out, you know, Jesus walked with 12.
Right.
You know, there are millions following him. You just look for that one person you impact, and that one person will impact somebody else. That's how it goes.
Where is Fitcity going in the future?
Oh, we have a big niche. Like we say, if it's fun, it's Fitcity. We intend to really franchise as we want to get a play thing. We're about to start our subscription service, and so that we can start to get a set of Fit Farm and start to do fun things. There's so many things.
It's called Fit Farm?
The Fit Farm.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Fitness Farm. You know, so we want to do this. We have lots of activities. Like I said, the paint and sipping, you know, the social Mondays, social Wednesdays, the bowling, we have so many things we want to do. We want to travel. We want to go Austin kayak. We want to go, want to do stuff and everything. We want to see. It's a fun society, a social fitness society. So that's basically what and the more God gives me strength and keeps birthing, we're getting the right people together. We can move.
How can people be a part of what you're doing?
Yeah, they can follow us on IG on that's Fitcity Club, one word on IG. Then of course you can go to the website and you can join our contact list.
Right.
Just watch out for our subscription service, and that'll be coming out shortly and stuff. And just be part of it. Just come out, have fun with it.
Are there any partnership needs, like anybody who can do like media or any kind of partnerships that as far as team needs?
Definitely. We're open. We've had some partners reach us like, hey, we're sponsoring this with like 1,000 or this one, this me. We've had companies like, hey, this Smart Foods, like, hey, I'm giving coupons for all this, all your members and stuff. So we're really open to partnerships and for all kinds. That's it. And we tend to. I had a talk with my team yesterday. We're about to get the NGO part of it so that we can do some community service with schools. We want to go to schools and just
Are you serious?
have fun. Yeah, so have fun with it, and because that's it. Go out, take kids out, and so those are things we have that we want to do, and we're looking for we're looking for partners, and we're looking for that support.
Yeah, and I think, and let me know if I need to correct this statement. People can bring their gifts to join along with you.
Definitely, definitely. We're really open. Like I said, it's fitness. It's fun. It's a passion. It's and it's giving life. At the end of the day, when you're doing something good and it's giving you life, come on, what else do you want?
Okay. So I think we covered a lot of things, but brother, I love your energy, man. Like it's different. And the thing I like about you, man, is that you talked about it too. It's not about, you made it not about you, and you made it about serving people and making their lives better. And in that process, your cup is filled. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that about you. That's why I wanted to. I don't like having just anyone on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because I want people who give especially if you're talking about faith, God, love, and what He's trying to do. You bring that to them, man. So I want to thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, bro.
It means a lot.
Thank you.
All right, so definitely make sure you follow Fitcity. Prince, he's doing amazing things in the community, and we'll see you guys next time.